Hello, Pisces. All right, so my Pisces, this is your general energy reading for September 16th through the 30th, 2018. General energy will not resonate with everyone every time. So please keep in mind that while this whole video may not be spot on, I do ask my guides to please provide helpful information for everyone who stops by to check it out. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. They are truly appreciated. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to click subscribe. If you'd like to know when I'm uploading, a new video has been uploaded, or I'm going to go live, make sure you click that notification bell next to the subscribe button. If you'd like to schedule an appointment for a private reading, just email me at psychicgenb@gmail.com. I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign because I'm not an astrologer and this will not be an astrology reading. I just need to know your time zone and if there's any restrictions to your availability. And hey, if you want to be super helpful, you could tell me the nearest large city next to you so that way I can just punch it into my world clock and see exactly what our time zone differences are. All right, Pisces, head over to Instagram and follow me. Yay. How cute is that? They have this over at the Target. If you are wanting to have one for yourself. Get it back in focus here. All right, Pisces, September 16th through the 30th, the energy around Pisces. Pisces energy, Pisces energy. Setting myself to neutral. Whoa. Well, I feel like we should talk about all three of these cards and then we'll pick a card. So, small steps, asking for help. You're in survival mode right now. Authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. All right, so don't let being in survival mode make you choose outside of your character. I feel like that's a message for people, for some specific people, obviously not for everyone, but we'll see when we pull the cards here, Pisces. Ask for help. Ask for help. Survival. I mean, that camel. Am I right? They will stock up water in their humps for survival so they can go long periods of time here. And the word free will just really stuck in it. That really stuck out to me for the map maker, of destiny. I feel like I should have my glasses on for this. You guys, just make sure that when you find yourself in a corner here, you're staying grounded, true to your authentic purpose here, and that you are finding inspiration within the light and not making quick, rash decisions. It almost feels like you guys are getting two readings. It's like Pisces is my favorite. Ooh. And now my glasses are making me dizzy. Oh my gosh, you guys, total squirrel moment. I won this at a rock and gem show yesterday. You can't tell in this light, but it is super purple. It's amethyst. Ooh-wee. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Wow, Lucy's got, she got me all crazy. Lucy's got a knot in her chonies. Pisces, 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 September. Whoa. As soon as I said September, these popped out. Gosh, you guys, these cards are just like, read me. Okay, we're reading these together. All right, we're reading those together. All right. The resting tree, patience and stillness. You know, this card has come out a lot for this month. I believe you guys are the third sign, so please be sure to check out your moon and rising sign videos, as well as there may be additional information for you guys in that. But it feels like overall we're just kind of recuperating here as the veil thins. You know, it doesn't just thin on the 31st. It begins thinning now throughout October, you know, all of September through all of October, with a peak at the 31st, and then starts waning through November. So it's like a 3-month event here, okay, you guys? It's just the thinnest on the 31st of October and the 1st, you know, of November for Dia de los Muertos. It's just, it feels like we are ramping up, especially for Pisces, as you guys are the most sensitive. You know, you guys know I'm a Pisces too, but I'm trying to stay neutral here. You guys are the most sensitive, the most in tune with the spiritual realm. Oh, Lucy's inside, so now she's dancing outside the door. She wants to come in. You guys are the most in tune, and this is a time that even if you're not normally a Pisces that chooses to access your intuitive abilities, you will feel things a lot, you know, especially through the last 2 weeks of October, first 2 weeks of November. You are really just going to be able to feel the energy from the dimension our loved ones are in, the dimension that ghosts are in, and to me, ghosts and spirits are two different things. You're just going to feel all of that. So it feels like you guys are really needing to rest up for that. Yeah, you're just not feeling grounded here at all. You're not feeling like you can make up your mind. You're not sure that you trust this earth sign possibility. You know, it feels like there is, I mean, with the King of Pentacles, I'm going to speak to it as a man, but this is general energy, could be a female. But it feels like you just need a break from this man. You just don't, he makes you feel uneasy. He makes you feel like he's untrustworthy. It's just that you know, you can't make up your mind. It just feels like you can't really make up your mind about which way you want to go with this person who is supposed to be taking care of you or help take care of you. Supposed to be a person you can depend on and rely on, and is supposed to be the person you turn to, the man you turn to. But it just feels like you're kind of, you feel just stuck, that this person has been undependable, unreliable, and just is not working out for you. Yeah, with the Two of Wands, you just don't feel like you're going anywhere in this situation. It's an this situation, this relationship, whatever it may be, just, you're not really going anywhere. So you need to rest, you need to relax, you need to focus and allow your intuition to bring you messages. Pisces, meditate, 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 meditate. Start out by finding yourself some chakra clearing meditations. Do more than one. You know, there's a bunch of them here on YouTube. Do more than one. Find one that really resonates with you and stick with that one. There's all kinds of amazing guided meditations. So do that. It just, you don't feel like you just feel so much. It almost feels like there's despair. And you just need to rest. You just need to prepare, because you don't know what's coming. You don't know what's happening now. These are our cards that wanted to come out together here. You guys, like, I'm so sad for you right now. I feel like the past, these letdowns have you unable to see what could be in front of you? Have you unable to see, you know, that whole, if you're familiar with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the Two of Swords, she's blindfolded. And it's just like, you just can't see. This is all these are saying here is you can't see your future. And this is the thing, is when you can't see your future, when you're confused about what it's going to be, there's a life lesson, okay? There's a life lesson. But you have to let go of the past to be able to move forward. And by letting go, what you do is you breathe in the past and acknowledge what you're not letting go of. And breathe out forgiveness and acceptance. And you can use that as a meditation. You breathe in the act that you know you haven't, you know, to acknowledge, you did this to me and I won't let it go. And then you exhale, I release it and I forgive and I let it go. All right. So acknowledging what it is that you're having an issue letting go of, and then releasing it with forgiveness. And no, you're not going to be able to do it the first time, second time, third time, but just continue to do it. Set yourself up some meditations. It's a forgiveness regimen, and forgiveness affirmations. And meditate, and do this in meditation and reset your energy here. Yeah, because you love this. Oh my gosh. So just before I saw the star, just seeing the Ten of Cups reversed, it's like you aren't with the people that you need to be with. Your family life is so disturbed and uneasy because you're hanging on to this past disappointment, this past pain. And this is the thing, is with it being blindfolded, it just feels like bad communication. Things weren't clearly seen between these two people. We have two twos here. So this is definitely with another person, male or female. It could be a female with masculine energy, or a female that's a, true leader type here. But it feels like things weren't seen correctly. So if things aren't being seen correctly, they're not being heard correctly. They're not being said correctly. Or there was this miscommunication where things were left unsaid, left unseen. And you haven't been able to let go. You haven't been able to forgive. And it does feel as though this is authentic, true pain. But it doesn't mean the other person meant to cause it to, put you in this. So if you're not talking to your family, if you're not allowing happiness for you, for yourself to kick in and to be authentic and true, then you're stuck in this place where you don't know what's authentic. You don't know what's true. You might let people into your life that don't need to be there, that shouldn't be there. But with acknowledging this, you can have the star at the end here. With saying, hey, I haven't let this go, but now I am. Now I can. Now I will. Now I do. Oh no. 2 mics have been on. Son of a bitch. So now it's going to be all echoey. And this is a really good message, you guys. So I'm sorry. I'm not going to redo it. I feel like this message is about you letting go. And with the star here, star, please. Additional information on the star. Looking forward in a positive way. Looking forward and envisioning the future as one that can be a happy outcome. That's how you're going to get out of this unsatisfactory place that you're in right now. Yeah. You're just so ungrounded here, but you're gonna have to work for it. You're gonna have to release all forms of selfishness and just really, if you're not going to work for it, you're not going to get it. So Pisces, you're going to have to release your desire to sit around and feel like, woe is me. You're going to have to work for your happiness by putting time and effort into meditation, time and effort into cleansing yourself, working with your guides and your higher self to release this. This is an amazing message. If you feel as though anything has been holding you back or you just haven't been able to move forward, this is why. You're hanging on to the past. You're not wanting to see that you're hanging on to the past here. And it's time to acknowledge it and address it and let it go. All right, how others, yeah. Well, I mean, this is awesome. I feel as though that these cards here are the possible outcome for you, which can I just stop and say, oh my God, this Justice card is so badass. Can you see like the intricate, I can't even say the word right now. I really can't, like the little filigree on the sword or the slit. Oh, for crying out loud. When others are looking at the situation you're in, they do see that you have this miscommunication here. I mean, this is miscommunication, these two. And I feel as though it's strongly with your family. And remember, family's not always blood, okay? They see that there isn't any communication to heal what you won't let go of. And if you're not going to let go of it, it's going to cause you pain. Letting go of it is how you get the star outcome. They see your desire for justice. And this is the thing. Sometimes our desires can be very, like, we may over dramatize or over victimize ourselves. And it feels like that's why you've held on to this. That you've held on to being a victim too long. And in all reality, you know you need to let this go and that you need to forgive them. With the 10 of Cups, I feel as though there is love here. with the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me, the King of Pentacles being reversed, you're being so stubborn. So stubborn about seeing the fact that there is love here, Pisces. And you just need to forgive. Forgive yourself for hanging on to the anger. Forgiving yourself is how you find the balance. And then forgiving them. So, I mean, gosh, we have the 10 of Cups and we have the 8 of Cups. You want this emotional change. Everyone around you sees that you want this emotional change. You know that you want this emotional change. And that's what others see for you, is that you're taking action for emotional change. That's how you're going to find your justice. That's how you're going to find your happiness. Free will, whether you want to accept that energy of me flipping around the cards or not. Release. I acknowledge this is what I'm not forgiving. I forgive and release this pain. I forgive and release this grudge. I forgive and release this heartache. I release. I no longer hold on to what is not helping me. Pisces, I am so sorry that there were 2 mics on. I have no idea why there were 2 mics on. I haven't had that set. I've had that turned off for a while. Of course, now I'm hoping it didn't happen on any of the other videos. People are usually, oh, and tell me if it does. Well, not always. Sometimes people are really nice about it. But I hope that didn't happen to anybody else's videos. I had to have that mic plugged in for something else. But I thought I had it turned off. Damn it! Popping up will be links to other videos for you, Pisces. Remember, work on your meditations of release. I, of course, too, will be doing meditations. What's weird is I started it last night. It's like I'm psychic or something. But, releasing all past pain, past dramas to help ourselves just find the happiness that we truly deserve and to prepare for the veil being thin. It just feels like that's what we need to do right now and work on, is prepare ourselves for a transformation. I am being reminded of the butterfly that's at the 10 of Cups, and I was being given a psychic message because you guys heard me putting the cards back together, that it is really truly about a transformation that's coming, and a transformation that we can spearhead for ourselves as Pisces, that you can spearhead this transformation of change in the positive with that star card. They're reminding me of the star card. You can steer this transformation. So again, I apologize that there's that double echo at the end. I'm going to unplug the mic. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unplug that mic so it won't happen again. Thank you so much for taking time out. As always, Pisces, you are appreciated.